I get this question on a regular basis, right? What is the difference between a conforming loan and a jumbo loan? Oftentimes, a lot of consumers don't understand the lingo. Let me just kind of go on a rant here. Like, I feel like a lot of times my industry does a poor job of really like disseminating or giving the information to our consumers in simple terms. Oftentimes, man, like people just talk way above our heads. And I'm like, why are we using those terminologies? Rant over. Conforming versus jumbo simply means a loan limit. So let's think about it this way, right? Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are the secretaries or the rule makers for all conforming loans. And any loan that conforms to their guidance is typically considered a conforming loan. Now, every single state, every single jurisdiction has a conforming loan limit, okay? And that conforming loan limit in this area, the DC metropolitan area, is 822,375. Now, why is that so important? It's important because as long as the loan amount of that particular loan falls at that number or below, in other words, as long as the loan amount is at 822,375 or below, you will conform within the guidelines of Fannie and Freddie Mac. And the second reason why that's super important is because their appetite for risk is a little bit higher than a jumbo product. Okay, jumbo loans. A jumbo loan, by definition, then, is any loan that is above an 822,375. Any loan that exceeds that amount is considered a jumbo loan. And so, why is that important? It's important because the guidance for a jumbo loan are more strict than typically a conforming loan, right? Because they're just lending you more money, right? It's similar to me borrowing $100 from you, my friend, versus $100,000, right? You're gonna lend me $100 at a certain terms, but you're gonna lend me $100,000 at different terms. In the same way, the lender is simply just assessing the risk, and one of the ways they're gonna do that is by looking at the actual loan amount. And so conforming loan limits or conforming loan versus a jumbo loan literally has to do with the loan amount. Now, interesting fact, every state, some jurisdictions, even within the same states, have different conforming loan limits. The majority of the DC metropolitan area is 822,375. Parts of Maryland are actually much lower. So it's extremely important for you to work with a lender that not only understands and knows, but obviously that you do your due diligence in terms of what your limits are. So conforming versus a jumbo loan. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are a buyer, first time, second time, a person that's looking to refinance, or even a real estate professional, financial advisor, or CPA, and you find this information valuable, please don't hesitate to subscribe and feel free to share this information with anyone that you think might benefit from it. Thank you again for tuning in. Talk to you soon.